Helpful for life.
The last countertop type we'll talk about today is something called butcher block. Butcher block is a way that wood is manufactured, usually used for countertops and cutting boards. Although it looks really cool and has a nice little function, it is a little bit more maintenance and work to clean it. First, a few tips. Make sure that you actually can cut on your countertops. Certain finishes are not meant to be cut on. If you cut fragrant things on it like garlic, just know that it may take a little work to get that smell out. You can use a baking soda and water paste for this though. Avoid putting raw meat directly on the countertop. If you do that, we recommend that you disinfect it afterwards. However, it's generally easier to just use a cutting board or a plate instead. Now, let's talk about cleaning. First, get all of the food off of the countertop. If you need to use a plastic scraper or a spatula to help with this, you can. You can even use metal for this, but just make sure you go at a really shallow angle so you can avoid chipping it or denting it or gouging it. Then you'll clean off the butcher block countertop with some good old-fashioned soap and water. After you do that though, use a clean, damp cloth to wipe away any excess soap residue. If you want to disinfect it, you can give it a spray or a wipe down with undiluted white vinegar. However, a hydrogen peroxide or bleach mixture will kill more germs. Either way, let the disinfectant that you're using sit on the surface for a few minutes before wiping it away with a clean, damp cloth. The last step when cleaning butcher block is to wipe it dry with a clean cloth or paper towel. Of course, there are cleaners and conditioners that you can buy. If you use those, make sure to read the instructions. Let's end with a few butcher block maintenance tips. One thing that you should do to keep your butcher block in tip-top shape is to oil it. You want to get a food-grade plant-based oil or mineral oil to oil up those countertops. This will prevent the wood from drying out and wearing prematurely. It will also help seal it a little bit and prevent your wood from soaking up unwanted liquids. If you have a brand new butcher block, follow manufacturer recommendations. You may need to oil it more often. However, a good rule of thumb in general is to oil every month or two. Of course, this varies on a number of factors. For stains,